So now help me to give a warm welcoming to Mr. Colin Ellis.
Bonjour. Bonjour. Ça va?
So I'm here to talk to you today about what great looks like.
Projects are still the way that we deliver change. Whether you like it or not, that's the way we deliver change. It was all about quality. It had to work, and it was all about time. The best speakers that I ever saw and see today engage, educate, and entertain. But I do something different. I provide an experience that people are talking about for weeks or months afterwards. It's my job as a speaker to light a fire inside people and ignite something that they find hard to put out.
We're here to create a vibrant culture of success where we believe that anything is possible. Anything is possible.
And it requires you looking at your culture and what you've built, and does it support the future not only of your own country, but of GS1 as a whole.
He's hit the nerve for a lot of people tonight around the culture. You see a lot of people's heads nodding with what he was saying because they can relate to it. So I think he brings it to a level that they can understand.
What makes people successful in projects is the behaviours that they have, the knowledge that they have, how they combine the two to build a kind of culture that people want to be a part of, such that they collaboratively get the job done.
I speak at conferences all over the world, and I use my travel time to research material so that what your audience is seeing is never ever out of date. Who wants to listen to a speaker who's out of touch with the real world?
Google don't say we're the most agile organisation in the world. Spotify, one of the greatest cultures, don't say we're an agile culture. But they talk about trust and empowerment. They talk about teamwork. They talk about emotional intelligence.
We have downplayed the role of emotional intelligence for far too long. We even call it soft skills. These are the hardest things to change.
It was absolutely spot on with building a team, getting that team to perform, and then understanding how to lift it to the next level.
I think we can all take a bit of Colin's energy and really make a vibrant team for ourselves as well.
If you don't feel it here about your project, nobody else will. This thing about lack of stakeholder engagement, it happens because you haven't created something that they want to be a part of, that they're interested in. Your conference or corporate event isn't standard, and no speakers should be standard either. You should never have to listen to the same speech you've heard before, or for it to be so polished you can see your face in it. I love to mix and mingle with the audience and to bring their running jokes up on stage. I'm not standard, I don't do standard speeches, and your conference should never be standard either.
When I used to walk on the floor in open plan offices, introverts. This is about cultural evolution and how you as an individual are going to change. How you as an individual are going to move with the times.
I've been in the audience. I attended conferences for 30 years. I know what works and what doesn't, and the issues that people face on a day-to-day basis.
The best projects are a result of the person that leads it or the environment they create. Always has been, always will be. And if you want to change your culture and you want to change your people, you've got to do something different. Thank you.